Hey everyone, Farron here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be looking at more of your creations. If you would like to submit your own or you would like to look at the creations that I showed today, make sure to join my Discord server. The link is down below. This first one is by Atomic and it is the FSE.464 Loco. That's all the information I got, so we're gonna get in by pushing this button. Oh my god, I didn't think the door would actually open. Does this door open? Do any of these doors open? Nope, that's that door, so that must be for that door. Yeah. Okay, so I can't go into the engine room then? There's nothing... Wait, no, there is something in there. Am I just not allowed in? Okay, well, what if I break in? Is this illegal? I think I just committed an illegal. But look, I broke in. Because, like, you bothered to put something in here. And yet... Yeah. I guess it's to look through that, right? And see, like, oh, there's actually stuff in there. These chairs are very high up. I assume this one's the... Okay. 1. Oh. Is it really that simple? And then 2. Okay. Holy shit, this thing drives real smooth. Like, really smooth. Impressively smooth. Does 3 stop it? I don't know. There surely is a control oh yeah, 3 I think is the brake. Let's see real quick. Is there a control scheme for this train? 1 accelerate, 2 accelerate, 3 brakes, 4 is also brakes, 5 and 6 is the pantographs, 7 and 8 is the lights, 9 is the horn, 10 is the chime. Alright. Let's set this switch over. And then we'll reverse this train. I'm feeling a bit different today, Atomic. We're gonna reverse your train the whole way along. So 4 will toggle the brakes. Yep, that slows it down. 5 is your pantograph. You would want, I guess, that one up because you're going backwards. But, like, why not just put them both up, right? Like, why not? These are your lights. So you want that one on and that one off. So now you have, I guess, reverse light. I don't know. 9 and 10. All right, let's go. Off we go. You know what, I can't imagine that this thing is going to take those rear... Like, this thing can go really fast. Shit. Alright, let's try this again. So, we got it here. I'm not putting the pantographs up. But this thing, like, I'm not going to drive it that fast, obviously, right now. But this thing hauls ass. Okay, we've already made it further than before. Does it have a speedometer? Oh, I assume that's the speed. Okay, okay. Slowing it right down for this section, because this section always fucks trains up. Every single time. But this one, I heard a little bit of, gang banging going on, but... Okay, I'm gonna hit this one really fast. Yep, fast seems to be the way to handle those, actually, not slow. Alright, and then around this corner at 50. That's not fast enough to derail it, that's good. Okay, that was tilting. 70 around the corner. Oh my lord. Okay. I don't even know what units this is in. Oh, and RKO right before the points. Alright. Thank you, Atomic, for submitting this absolutely amazing creation. And it's on to the next one. This next one is by Xmod, and it is the ORD High Rail. So it has the ORD Railways logo on it. That's Jack's old company there. I haven't seen that in a long time. But we're gonna give this thing a go. Okay. So, you know, obviously, don't know the controls. 2, that door. 3 does the very tiny hood. 4 does the tailgate. 5 does the magic. 6 turns off the lights. 7 turns on the headlights. Alright. So let's have a go here. The first step is getting it to the correct tracks. And then the step after that is getting it onto the tracks. So I'll just use this little ramp here that I made a while ago. And just try and... You know... Try and wiggle it on, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. This is a bit of a issue. See, normally they have like specific places in the track that they'll go, you know, to get on. but I don't really have that. So I guess the best way to do this would just be to do that, you know, in the lazy way. I know, because I'm a fucking lazy ass. Anyways, 5. There we go. Now we're on the high rail. So, is this thing still just powered by... No, it's not. I thought it was going to be just powered by the main drive wheels, like I believe most of these things actually are. Yeah, the drive wheels just stay on, and, you know, kind of knew it. Now, let's see. Is this thing any good as a train? I mean, it seems to be pretty good. It doesn't seem to have any, like, major issues. It's a bit bouncy, but it's not derailing or anything. It's going quite smoothly, and I don't think that there's any problems with it. So this is a pretty damn cool little train. What's it called? A high rail? Is that what they're called? I can't even remember. I can turn my wheels and it does absolutely nothing because we're on the train tracks now. We're maintaining all them lines. Thank you, Xmod, for submitting this absolutely beautiful truck. And without further ado, it is on to the next one. Does it do it? Nope, immediately gets fucked. These things are absolutely brutal. And that's why, because they're slightly inwards. I just noticed that. Nathan, that is an issue. This next one is by Big Cheesy, and it's the V8 Piston Hotrod. So it seems pretty straightforward. It's a piston-powered V8 Hotrod. Oh yeah, W and S do work. Oh no, there's no reverse. There is only the forwards. I do not think that this thing has a reverse, but it's a V8, so I mean, you know. Who needs reverse, am I right? It's not like you're gonna go very far. I don't even know what the meaning of what I just said was, but this thing is fast. For a piston engine, it's really fast. I'm impressed of how poorly it turns while the engine's in motion, though. That is actually impressive. But that's fine. I mean, what? Does it have an actual gear shaft? I guess it runs underneath. Oh yeah, there's your drivetrain. Yeah, it rides right underneath. No need for a little lip there because, you know, there's no transmission in here. But there is like a handbrake little lever there, but obviously it doesn't work. Now I could see that. You see how the gearbox is like bending the wheels, and then those mugs there are kind of clanking onto the ground? That seems like a longevity issue. I don't expect this drivetrain to last very long under daily use, as it seems to rip itself apart. I have just managed to get the engine stuck somehow. I mean, it's not moving anymore, and we're on max physics, so that is a slight concern. I guess I'll just reset it. Is there really no description for this thing? No, not at all. Does S make it move backwards? No. W does make it move forwards, but yeah, no, S definitely doesn't work. There is no backwards, but there is, of course, forwards. Just use that rock as a little turnage there. Other than the drive system being a bit janky, I mean, it is really good looking. It looks insane, and the fact that you put a V8 engine, it's really cool. Okay, it is very cool, and I love it. So thank you for submitting this awesome creation. We're gonna do a quick drag race against nothing down the whole length of the runway here. Okay, wait, it just kicked itself in reverse. What? And now it's going forwards again? Wait. Do I hold reverse and then... What? Okay. Anyways, here we go. Time to race. How straight does it stay? Pretty straight. Okay. There we go. This is an awesome creation. And now the most important question for any hot rod. Does it float? The answer would be no. It definitely does not. This next one was meant to be by Gurk. But every time I hit build, it just doesn't. Which is the strangest thing, because normally you get like an invalid error at the top or something. It tells you like, hey, something's wrong. No, this one just doesn't. Like, I can spawn in this just fine, right? No problems. But when it comes to this one, it just... nothing. Anyways, it looks really cool. I really like it. So if you can sort out that issue, I have no idea why, by the way. then I would love to check it out in a later episode. But for now, it's on to the next one. This next one is by Janny, and it's the Tusama / Datsun 100A, and the suspension is accurate, apparently. I guess that means it's realistic, so let's see what they've done. I have no idea how this suspension is meant to act, but this thing's got one beefy engine. And it does move. One does what? What does one do, actually? Oh, that's your radio. 2. Headlights. 3. Rear lights. Alright, let's put our headlights and rear lights on and let's go for a drive. Through the marsh. I know this car is probably definitely not made for off-roading, but the suspension is accurate, so, you know. It seems like you have a bit of a suspension glitch going on, actually, in your car. Yeah, you definitely do have a bit of a suspension glitch, because it's very stable. In fact, it's like almost too stable. But that is okay, because, you know, I don't know, actually, why that's okay. It's not, actually. You got a bit of an issue with your suspension. You've created a suspension glitch, which is never a good thing unless you're trying to be stable. But for a car, you know, that's meant to, like, bounce over stuff and, like, go up hills, it's not good, because what ends up happening is when you go like this, you see you go down a hill, your car stays pretty straight because it's floating. You notice that? You see how the back wheels take a little second to, like, pick over stuff and everything? It like slowly falls because it has a suspension glitch prohibiting it. But anyways, guys, that's it for today's episode. If you did like it, make sure the like button and the subscribe button. If you disliked it, you can dislike it, but you can't see it, so really, what's the point? Thank you to everyone who submitted. Join my Discord server if you would like to submit your own. And that's it. Have a good morning, evening, or afternoon. Bye-bye.